everyone, I'm Rosanna Tavares, and welcome to Ready, Set, Change, the show that transforms ordinary homes into spaces inspired by your favorite television shows.
This is Tom and Gina and their little girl, Faith. A backyard accident left them with this.
Our backyard used to have an above-ground pool until in the middle of the night it completely imploded.
It was an absolute mess.
Yeah.
They used to entertain friends and let Faith play back there, but now...
We just kind of shut the blinds and kind of pretended that the backyard was no longer there.
Faith is a huge fan of the kid favorite, Dora the Explorer.
Dora.
So we're building her a Dora-inspired playground. Tom is also a huge fan of the Iron Chef, so Gina has us cooking up a surprise.
He is going to be so jazzed when he walks in and he sees that there's also a place for him.
But when there's this much demo to do, it's going to take a team effort to make this build a success.
Eat my dust, America, because we're a building.
We've only got 3 days to get this family back in their backyard, and the clock starts now. Tom and Gina met in 1995 on her first day of college.
I had just moved into the dorms at Cal State Northridge, and I just met my roommates, and we went over to his fraternity house.
Just started talking to her. She thought I was full of it, and which I probably was at the time.
Gina works at the YMCA and is a party planner. Tom teaches PE and also coaches basketball. They married in 2002 and moved into this house 3 years ago. Then came Faith, who's now 2.5.
Our backyard used to have an above-ground pool until in the middle of the night it completely imploded.
Water flowing out of our yard and down the street, and it was just a mess.
We were left with a giant hole where part of the pool used to be. Our deck is about 4 or 5 feet tall.
It got some use out of it until the pool kind of disappeared on us. It's almost like a monument.
We love to entertain, but especially since we've had the backyard the way it is, when we try to keep everybody indoors, it's not a very safe place to be now.
I'll take you through my backyard. Even when the pool was functioning, and when we first moved in here, we didn't let Faith come over here. There's no anything that's protecting her from going underneath. The weeds are so thick right now, I'm not too sure what's in there. I don't know what the crew's gonna find here. I advise them to use gloves and a lot of caution.
Gina and Tom want us to redo the backyard so Faith can have a place to play. We're going to build her a play area inspired by her favorite show, Dora the Explorer.
Faith loves Dora the Explorer. She calls her Dora Ploa.
Dora.
She loves dressing up like Dora the Explorer. She loves Dora toys. Dora seems to have taken over our lives.
Ooh! The couple also wants to start having their friends over again. Tom's favorite show is The Iron Chef, so Gina's having us build him his own outdoor kitchen. But, shh, it's a surprise.
He is going to be so jazzed when he walks in and he sees that there's also a place for him to enjoy with his friends and to have their cooking contests and cook-offs.
I think entertaining outside and having your friends around at the same time, it's just a great thing. I like that.
It hasn't been hard to keep a secret about this at all until right now. The next couple days are going to be really, really, really hard.
Your secret is safe with us, Gina. But we've got 3 days to make miracles happen, so you and the family have got to go.
Okay, bye, you guys. See you in 3 days.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's time to bring in the team, our designer, Patty, lead carpenter, Gordon, and our number 2 man, Timbo.
Hello, everybody. The beginning of day 1. Welcome to the jungle. What's the plan?
Well, first we're gonna come in and just gut this backyard because it's so dangerous. They can't even let their kid outside.
But we're going to turn into Dora the Explorer backyard.
We're gonna have a playground with rubberized footing. It's called Grubble and
Yeah.
Safescape.
Great.
And it's all kid-friendly. And then, on the other side of the backyard, the Iron Chef-inspired outdoor kitchen. I'm gonna put in an herb garden, and then there's gonna be a judge's table and a prep counter. It's gonna be really cool.
Sounds great. Let's get to it then.
All right.
Vámonos.
But before any building can begin, our backup crew gets to work demoing out the backyard.
Holy cow, that smells.
That is nasty.
I love this kind of crap. Except when it's in my underwear. Looks like we're doing pretty well on our demo and prep section of the job. We just got to start getting the ground level, and then we're going to work on this deck, start building from there.
We're cutting the metal railing off of the deck, and we're going to replace it with a more natural wooden grid. This half of this deck is getting cut right now. It could fall over. People that are non-essential to the demo.
$5 they ain't gonna fall over.
I'm being safe. What I did was I went through and I cut all the joists along this line so that we can trash it. I'm gonna cut the legs, and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna cut a portion off and let it fall over. Yeah, I just want to do it slowly and safely.
We have so much more to do. I mean, our playground people are coming in, and we're going to start on that. And then we have all that landscaping, and we have all these really fun builds to do over here, painting some of the house. It's going to look fabulous.
But it's still a long way off. Coming up on Ready, Set, Change, it'll take a lot of faith to get this ready for little faith. And later, it's the one reaction we don't want.
He's going to cry.
Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt.
We're gonna get tears?
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change. We've been challenged to turn this backyard into a Dora the Explorer-inspired playground for Faith and a surprise barbecue area for Tom in the style of the Iron Chef.
Middle of day one. Patty, give us a report.
We got rid of all the danger, and our evil backyard is now a happy backyard.
It's much safer, much better.
It's going to be gorgeous back here. Okay, Dick, so I have a whole bunch of painting for you this time around, as always.
No, say it isn't so, Patty, no.
Yeah, we got to paint the side of the garage, the side of the house, the trim, this deck.
It's time for an update and a little schooling. See, Dora the Explorer is a Latina character who speaks both Spanish and English and encourages kids to do the same.
Hola, soy Dora.
So here's my chance to teach the guys a few Spanish words, Dora style.
Hola, Timbo!
Hola,
¿Cómo
Rosie.
estás?
Sí.
What are you doing?
I'm putting these boards together for a beautiful little spice rack.
Oh, beautiful spice rack.
Sí.
Say wood.
Wood.
Madera.
Madera.
Oh, that's close enough. It's time to go now to the backyard. Goodbye, Timbo.
Adios.
Adios. Hola, Gordon.
Hola, Rosie.
What are you doing?
I'm putting some posts on this deck. They're railing.
Muy bien. Where should we go next?
Tulsa, Oklahoma?
No, to see the painters.
Adios.
Excuse me, hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo están, chicos?
Muy bien.
Muy bien. What are you doing?
We're painting the wall.
With primer?
Sí.
Primero primer.
Sí.
And then what's going on? Mural?
We're gonna do some puffy clouds on the wall. The little girl's gonna love it.
We did it!
We did it. We did it. We really, really did it. Brinca!
The guys from the Playhouse Factory are here to build and install Faith's new play area.
All right, guys, we're ready to move the system, the California treehouse, over the wall. Okay, ready?
Oh my God. This way, this way. Okay, Rosie, we just finished the drawbridge. Would you like to test it out?
Yes.
Okay.
Dora the supermodel.
Time to check in with Jacob from the Playhouse Factory to see what's next.
We're gonna put a rock wall going into the deck, and it's gonna complement the drawbridge because the drawbridge will go from the deck to the system.
Would
that be nice?
That's just excellent. It makes me want to jump. Brinca!
Meanwhile, Timbo has already slammed out one of the herb boxes.
So now we're gonna build a second one, and then we're gonna combine both of these boxes for a beautiful herb box. This is herb-tastic.
As the herb box is moved into place, the painting is continuing. Gordon is installing fence posts for the deck, and the playhouse is done.
Woohoo! Watch out, you catch air at the bottom there.
Well, it's the end of day one.
But look what we've accomplished in one day.
Girl, I gotta give you mad props. It's looking good in the his ass.
I'm real happy with day one. Day one was amazing. 1,000 people came together as one giant individual and achieved the goal.
If you notice behind us, we have our Playhouse Factory built Playhouse
Play
Spectacular.
area.
Yeah, it's like a play world is what it is.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's Dora's world. Dora the Explorer world.
Totally.
Excellent.
And we have a lot more painting to do, a lot more builds. We have stuff to make our prep counter, assemble the barbecue. We have to plant a lot of sod and trees and bushes and vines and
That's a lot of work.
yeah. A lot
But
of
right
work.
now, we're just gonna go try out the slide.
Okay.
So come on.
Coming up, Timbo needs to kick it into high gear if he's gonna finish the build.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change. It's day 2, and we're turning this backyard into a Dora the Explorer playground with an Iron Chef-inspired barbecue area. Yesterday was a big success, but we have a lot left to do, and the clock is ticking.
Here we are. It's the start of day 2, and we're hanging out by the lovely slide that we tried out yesterday. Yay! So we got plans for today, obviously. What might they be?
Well, our friends from Beal Industries are going to be bringing in some grubble for our ground cover. Will from Will's Estate Maintenance is going to be bringing in plants and sod. The boys are finishing up our Iron Chef walk up and shop herb garden. And Gordon's working on the deck to make it safe and beautiful. And we're painting the sides of the house and the garage and everything that they build. And we're going to see if we can get to these clouds.
That's a lot.
And the sound system. Got to put in the sound system.
That's a lot of work. Let's get crack-a-lack-it.
Finishing out the last of the posts so I can put the railing on it, and this deck will be done and we can move on to another project. Because this is all for a little girl. It's a place she wasn't allowed to play, and we're gonna make it heaven on earth.
There's one more set of hands on this site today. Billy is back, but he's causing trouble. See, there's a character on Dora the Explorer called Swiper who steals things, and Billy has taken a cue from him.
What I'm doing here is we're setting up a spice garden for the homeowners. All right, where's my shovel? What's going on?
So I finally found a perfect application for these groovy little rock speakers that actually really rock. So I got the 2 high-end speakers, and then I've got some low-end speakers over here. Where's the other low-end speaker? There was another one right over there. Anybody see that?
Look at that, huh? Put a few more here, it's gonna be done. This build will be done. We can grow some spices, herbs.
While Gordon makes the deck safer, over at the wall, Dick is making it a perfect day.
I am painting some beautiful clouds so the little girl will come out here and it'll always be sunshine, no matter what. It'll always be big, huge, happy clouds so that she can have a great day.
So Gordon's getting the lattice put up on the side of the deck, and that's gonna keep our little faith out from underneath. So I'm standing here in the future orchard area that will be part of our Dora the Explorer Adventure Island kind of theme.
And Will's Estate Maintenance has just arrived with everything we'll need for the herb garden and orchard.
Avocados! All right, who wants some guacamole? Nectarines, navel orange.
With the box for the herb garden done, Timbo is on to his next project.
All right, so now we're gonna do something for the Iron Chef build. And this is our prep counter. Exactly. Right. It's gonna be a little prep counter, so we're gonna start cutting it and put this little box together, put some wheels on it, tile it, some metal on it, let them cook.
Coming up on Ready, Set, Change, it's the one reaction we don't want.
He's going to cry.
Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt.
We're gonna get tears?
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change, the show that remakes spaces in your house like the sets of your favorite TV shows. It's the middle of day 2, and we've hit the ground running, which is a good thing considering the ground has just arrived. We're putting in Grubble and Safescape, child-safe floor cover that's made out of rubber.
Great to see you bringing our load of Safescape and Grubble, all the neat stuff we're gonna make our lagoon out of.
This is gonna make a definite improvement.
Let's see what this stuff looks like. That looks beautiful.
My guys are back there still mixing some more ups, and we'll get the whole thing set up as fast as we can go.
All right, then.
The piece right here that I'm finishing right now with Corey is the bottom. We're gonna do an identical one for the top. We'll put some doors right here, put some wheels on it, tile on the top, some metal around it, just like the Iron Chef.
Meanwhile, the painting continues.
We are banging it out, people. It's looking spectacular.
And it's a good thing because some of Tom and Gina's friends have just arrived.
All right, here's stop number 1. Ladies, I'll give you 2 tries.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
A toolbox.
No, guess again.
It's gonna be an herbal garden.
Wow.
A genius.
That's exactly what it's gonna be. And it's for Tom's Iron Chef kitchen, so he actually has fresh herbs to cook with. All right, ladies. So far, this is my favorite part of the backyard. We've got this whole hookup for her. We got the slide, we got the bridge. She can walk across, she can hang out here. It's gonna be all, enclosed, so it's safe. And she can play in there. She can have friends over, and it's safe on the ground as well. Got some grubble. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna come and play here.
Yeah, me too.
Last but not least, we have another space. Since Dora likes to explore and go on adventures, we thought we'd make a little space where there'd be some foliage, some fruit trees.
I didn't realize they had the space.
Yeah, I know. The space was nowhere.
Yeah, we definitely have to clean it up.
This is definitely going to be a place for Faith to run around and do fun things.
She's gonna really, really extremely enjoy it. It's safe now, it's clean, and she's gonna love it.
Tom has no idea that he's gonna get an actual kitchen in the backyard. How do you think he's gonna feel when he sees his Iron Chef kitchen?
He's going to cry.
Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt.
We're gonna get tears?
Oh yeah, big one.
Yes! That's what you want, real emotion here on Ready, Set, Change. This is our designer, Patty Wisenhunt. Hi, ladies. And I'm gonna hand you off to her so that you guys can help her paint. Have fun.
All right, nice to meet you.
All right, come on over here. We have a little paintbrush and a little roller. We gotta hurry up so we can get this rock wall put on here. Wow, ladies, you rocked this out.
Well, we're done.
We're done.
With the friends here to help out, our build team moves on to other projects. And we're in overdrive. The herb garden is being filled, the grubble is still going in, and the paint is almost done.
So, Patty, how are the builds coming?
Well, we still have the prep counter, which is about 60% of the way done, but then we haven't even started on our table and our bench, which is kind of important. So there's nowhere to sit and eat and enjoy all the lovely food that we're supposed to be cooking on our barbecue, which also has to be built.
What's left for me on the deck will be finishing out the railing, doing the little odds and ends on the sides, on the skirt of the deck, carving my name in it so that everyone knows that I'm the great guy who built it.
So behind us, we have the safescape. It's looking really, really pretty.
Yeah, the lagoon is done.
Good.
So we're about a third of the way there.
Awesome.
Still a lot to do with not a lot of time. Coming up, can anyone stop Billy? And later, Timbo's Iron Chef recipe for success.
It's better to use bottled water. Tap water dries differently, and it's free.
Welcome back to the final day on Ready, Set, Change. Tom and Gina are coming home later, and despite the fact we're kicking butt, we still have a ton to do. It's gonna take a little faith to get this yard ready for little Faith.
Yeah, we're really getting down to the wire here, and this is our most important, beautiful, expensive build.
Nice.
And it's for the Iron Chef kitchen.
Okay.
And it's kind of the centerpiece of the whole thing, so we want it to be real pretty.
So today we're gonna put the metal on the siding.
Stainless steel.
We're gonna trim it out with metal, and then we're gonna tile the top.
Yes, and then we're gonna build our little pot rack on the top.
Pot rack, yes.
And put our lovely stainless steel doors on the front.
Stainless steel is gonna go on those doors.
Excellent.
Well, what I'm doing right now is I'm measuring and cutting railing for the deck that will never end. And I'm gonna put this stuff on and try to get finished in the next couple of days with this deck.
But it seems someone is still trying to sabotage the build by swiping our supplies and tools. Meanwhile, our Iron Chef barbecue is being prepped, the sod is getting put in place, and the deck is finally getting painted.
Dave, how are we gonna get out of here?
The herb garden is almost ready, the orchard is getting planted, the grubble install is in high gear, and the table is coming together.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, it is. And just think how much closer we'd be to finished if some of our stuff hadn't gone missing. It's time I got to the bottom of this.
Bailey, No swiping. What were you thinking?
Yeah, so the Beal Industry guys are finishing up the Safescape. And then, of course, we have the Dora the Explorer toys and playthings that I got.
Great.
For little Faith outside, and the guys are going to be setting that up for me. And I also ordered some goodies for the kitchen from hsn.com. It's all sorts of stuff for the Iron Chef outdoor kitchen.
Excellent.
Everything you can think of. You can fall on it and won't get hurt.
Bounce. There
Nice.
she goes.
And that'll look really good next to this sod, too.
You know, I'll actually give a nice little separation here between the two materials, so it'll be real
Great.
nice.
And then we're going to fill in these other holes with the other stuff, right?
Yeah, we're gonna come through and we're gonna put some Safescape through there. And it's gonna look like a little mulchy, and it's gonna be the same color as sand, so you can kind of have the same effect that you have right now. It's gonna clean up, look real nice, and give the same protection.
Great. Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
It's been a lot of fun.
Coming up, Tom and Gina get their backyard back.
Take those blindfolds off.
Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change. It's only a couple of hours before Tom and Gina get home, and we're in the final stretch.
Are we in good shape in terms of the time? It seems like we're doing just fine.
I think so. It's just such a big area. It's hard to tell because it's going to be a lot of wheelbarrows bringing this stuff in.
Right,
So
right.
Just labor, labor, labor.
But we got tons of men sweating to get it all done.
The table's getting built.
Oh, right.
And the prep counter is almost done. So everything's going really well.
We're in good shape.
Over at the kitchen area, Timbo's ready to put the tiles on the countertop.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is mix our mortar. It's better to use bottled water. There you go, guy. Tap water dries differently, and it's free.
Gordon is installing the stereo cabinet, while around the deck and play area, the crew is putting the finishing touches on the sod and plants. Nearby, we're unpacking a truckload of kitchen supplies that Patty picked up on hsn.com. And just in the nick of time, Timbo's prep counter is finally done. It's hard to believe that 3 days ago, Tom and Gina's backyard looked like this. Since then, we've gutted the place and rebuilt it Dora the Explorer style so their little girl Faith can have a safe place to play. And at Gina's request, we're going to surprise Tom with an Iron Chef-inspired outdoor kitchen area so they can start having friends over again. The family's back, and it's time to show them the magic.
Well, the time has arrived. Here we go, you guys. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Take those blindfolds off. You liking?
Oh my gosh, oh my God.
Wow, it's so different.
Oh my gosh, Faith is gonna love this.
Went from the swamp to this.
Now, this is the deal. We have this very colorful stuff on the ground, which is part of the landscaping. It's called Safescape, which basically means that Faith can come here and she can play around and have a great time, and she won't get any bumps or bruises. It'll be safe for her, hence the name Safescape. And we did some landscaping. You guys have an area over there. Trees, fruit trees. And right in front of us is the Playhouse Factory.
Oh my God.
So she's got a bridge that goes out here. She can play over here on the deck with you guys. And inside, there's a whole bunch of Dora the Explorer toys for her.
Oh my
awesome.
gosh. Oh, thank you so much.
You
oh
think
my
Faith will
God.
like it?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
definitely.
She's not even gonna recognize this as her house. I don't even recognize this as my house.
Do you like the paint? We did clouds
that
back
is
there.
so great.
We really tried to make the space look like Dora the Explorer's world.
Oh
So-
my gosh. This is gonna be her favorite place.
All right, so why don't we go see what Faith thinks of this whole thing?
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
Let's go.
Right on. They love Faith's new play area, and more importantly, Faith does too. So, was Gina able to keep quiet about the Iron Chef kitchen? And what will Tom think? That's all next. We've just shown Tom and Gina their new Dora the Explorer inspired backyard, and they were floored. Best of all, Faith loved it. Now Now it's time for Gina to give Tom our little secret surprise.
We hid our backyard from our friends, but now we're gonna have them over here all the time.
Good, you can share the space and the fun with them. Okay, so over there is an herb garden.
Oh, I've always wanted an herb garden.
And I'm sure you're wondering, why an herb garden? Well, make a little turn to your left and go all the way around. Come on over here.
Oh my God!
So we know that you're a chef, and so we wanted to give you an Iron Chef kitchen in your own backyard. What are you thinking?
Oh man, this is amazing.
This is your surprise
amazing.
area. Surprise!
Right, now I get it. So I'm in shock right now. I'm speechless. Usually I'm not.
Now you can have your chili cook-off here.
Yes.
Exactly. You can entertain in this space as well. We have a customized prep counter. Fabulous. You can do all of your prep cook, and then you can start cooking over here on your grill. And your fresh herbs, which now make sense, don't they?
That is so great.
And you have your bench down here. It's kind of like the judging table. You guys can all sit down. Your friends can sit here and you can whip up dishes and they can tell you if they like it or not. I'm assuming since you were a chef, they liked it.
I hope so. And if they don't, that's too bad.
So how do you guys feel? Your backyard looks fabulous.
Absolutely. I'm so overwhelmed.
That's the good word. Overwhelmed.
I mean, this is just, it's amazing.
Not what I expected.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope nobody got hurt.
So we want to thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We had tons of fun, but it was a lot of fun. Everyone worked really hard to get this place looking really nice. So that's it, you guys. We want to thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time on Ready, Set, Change. Goodbye.
Bye.
For more information on these makeovers, log on to tvguide.com.
I'll give you